Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're continuing on with Death Stranding 2 on the beach. This is part 6 now on YouTube and on Twitch. So buckle up. We're in for a journey here, and we're going to keep going with the campaign. So let's go.
His name is Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Okay. So it's Vanny's
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your
Snake
next
Eater.
assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
Neil, Solid Snake, Vanna. Alright. Let's head out. Check our next mission. See what we got. Alright. Let's get
By
this
the way,
mission going.
You saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? Seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime,
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam.
Snow-capped
Your next objective
mountains.
can be found in the
Sweet.
heart, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Okay, do not submerge. Got it.
Commencing route creation.
Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
What do we got here? Oh my god. We got 30. What is this? Rate of fire. Nothing really we can use right now. Let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Crypto Bito. Alright, let's go. About 2,000 away. It's gonna be a journey here. Yeah, looking forward to, you know, I had to take a couple days off because I've been working like extra hours, so glad to be back, glad to be playing again. And we'll see how far we can get. Won't be able to do too long of a cast tonight. Still working, but we'll see what we can get up to. See if we can bang out some of the main missions. Now, can we go? Up and around. We'll have to just chance it.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
I'm gonna see if can I build something here? I just want to see if I still have a. Did I have anything on me that I could? No, I guess I don't. I was gonna put a little lamp out here, but. cold, drain stamina. $800 away. $400. Almost there. Oh, can't see now. And we got copyright music. That's a good old muting. Oh boy. Alright. Looks like we're gonna make it there anyway, so hopefully if we get there quick, then I can get the audio back on. But this wasn't too bad to navigate though. It was okay. Rhinobiologistes. Cat. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, I can bring the songs over. Maybe banging an S here.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
Passed it.
Much better than I could have hoped for. How did you even manage to keep it in such good condition? I should have no trouble all right. Use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Let's lock it up. Power on. Okay, we got the middle opened up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay.
I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
She's like a baby. Oh, a little trophy. Put it on the backpack.
In the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately. I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Let's go to the bridge. See what we got.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Nilvana was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Nilvana's name was on her client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Okay, let's update the backpack. Why not? Alright. It gives you a little boost on like special abilities, perks on your pack, so that's kind of cool.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Okay, let's head out.
Ooh, just the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay, we're gone.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You gotta rescue that animal. Emu. Emule. Let's go. Where the hell is the objective? Down there. 900. We're jumping it. Oh shit, wrong button. There we go. I messed up Luby.
Get it. Are you injured? Sam!
Fuck me.
It's Luby.
Sorry, Bill.
Oh my god.
Sam, can you hear me?
I'm down.
Wake up!
I am down. I am down. Are you guys watching the spawn killing? Okay, now we're gonna have to do this without a vehicle. Yes.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
Yeah, so we haven't been having a good time here, guys. We've been getting spawn killed. Traveling without our vehicle now. Gonna have to get another new vehicle down the road. should be good. We're not too far away, but I'm gonna have to get a
The
vehicle.
spot where it was last seen. Emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
Got him. You run from me.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Yeah, without the vehicle, we're gonna be in a tough spot here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
We'll get there eventually. Might be able to zip this.
Came in handy.
Here we go. How do we do it? Okay. Not bad. Very nice. Good. Didn't really have to worry too much about our vehicle. But I'll see if I can build another one when we get back. I should have the resources to bang out some vehicles. Okay, we're 1,000 away. So all we gotta do now is probably run downhill and we should be okay. know how we're gonna do. Let me put a sign here. Okay, we made it. Nice. And copyright music. Here we go. Have to mute. 400 away. We're running out of battery though. Not good. We're gonna have to get pretty much everything back on our guy again. I think I have no equipment on. And I might have left it in one of the vehicles. Okay, 200. We should have enough battery to get us over there. This ain't that bad. Okay, we made it. Okay, copyright music's gone.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility.
Mint condition.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look.
Nice.
Thanks so
Asta.
much. You took excellent care of this cargo. My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
Power on. You know what? Maybe it was best for me to get out of the vehicle because that would have to go through the water. Uphill, downhill, uphill. So I don't know. Maybe it worked out. Okay. X capture grenade.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Good.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have much on me. That's probably why we were huffing it. Okay. We got a grenade.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a suborder for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
No, you won't.
Sam, your
No,
next
you won't.
destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this suborder first if you wish. I leave it up to you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay. I gotta go get a vehicle. How do I get out of this? This is gonna hurt.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Hey, Slaw, what's going on?
Later, alligator.
Doing a heavy load here. Heavy load. Throw it on the bike. I can't throw it on the bike. You kidding me right now? I gotta drop this. Wait. Can't load in a vehicle has reached max. Oh god. Yeah, it's better. I think it's better than the first one. A lot more streamlined to get into it. Been finding it a lot easier. Like I'm probably over, maybe like over halfway through the game or 3/4 now. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I need to get a goddamn. Okay, hold on. Gonna go over here. I'm gonna make a vehicle because the bike is not cutting it. But it's like more streamlined. I find a lot of the missions have been easy because I just been taking vehicles and just doing the missions. And then when it goes real bad, I start running people down. And you know, they added some more combat and stuff. Okay, let's make a little rotor action. Can customize it. I can throw a gunner on this sticky cannon. And we'll throw a gunner on this bad boy. Battery unit, why not? Can't make it. Okay. And there's my vehicle. I can get a little color code on that bad boy. Little red. Little white there. Okay. Wait a minute. Where the hell is my vehicle? There we go. That's my bad boy. That will get us to where we need to go. We got gunners. We got a sticky cannon. I'm gonna toss all this on. Load it. And load it. I gotta go grab that other piece. And the sticky got it. How you like that action? Alright, so we are heading down the hill, all the way up and down and down. Okay. Not that bad of a mission. Now that we got the rotor. Let's go. Feels like Mass Effect. You know, you take the little rover thing, vehicle, Mass Effect, and it's basically this game. I haven't had to do that much walking other than if I, you know, die and stuff. Or blow up my own vehicle, which I did earlier. Tried going off a cliff, like a real nasty cliff, and next thing you know, the vehicle exploded. I flew out, went down the hill, broke all my legs. Baby was dead. But it's been good though. I for game of the year though, I don't know. I would say I think it might crack maybe like it will crack top 10, but I don't think it will crack top 5. It's more of the same with just kind of tweaks, and the story's amazing. I can't even tell you what's going on in the story, but it's one of the best I've ever seen. There's like Solid Snake knockoff. Kojima's trash and Konami. It's good. Oh shit. Okay. It's one of the best stories I've ever seen in a video game, and I can't even tell you what's happening. Shoot it! Yeah! How you like my vehicle now, boys? Shoot it! Oh god. We're stuck. It's a boss fight. Oh! Oh! I need a gun. Holy shit. What did we just go into here? I gotta go shot. Or actually, let me use that new grenade. Here we go. Eat that. Wait a minute. What just happened? Are we dead? We're dead. Did the grenade nuke me? Or did I get double team sandwiched? What was that? What just happened? And it's stuff like that, dude. I'm telling you, game of the year. What just happened? I'm pretty sure all the cargo is 99% destroyed. I'm not kidding you on that. I think the cargo might be 99% destroyed. And, oh my god. I don't know what just happened there. Where are we? We're 1,000 clicks away from where we gotta go, it looks like. Oh my god. What was that? Just gonna take it nice and slow here. There's like a crater in the ground. We're only 400 away. I still got 3/4 battery. I should be able to make this puppy. I don't know what that was, dude. Unless that grenade's a nuke. That thing went off, dude. Like, I threw that one grenade and that was enough to just end me. Made it.
Welcome, Sam.
Made it. All right. Let's just say a lot of the loot got tore up. And I'm not even hitting it with the repair spray.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours.
He's gonna hate me. Oh my god, C rank.
You must run into some serious trouble getting here.
My first C rank. What is happening to me, guys? I'm slipping up here, dude. I was banging out S ranks left and right. And I took a big C.
I don't even know how many times you've come to my... Alright.
I got no likes.
Do you know what?
Yeah, to be honest, it's more like a driving sim this time around. Because I just been crazy taxi driving all the cargo around. So basically, dude, this is just crazy taxi. Kojima ripped it off. Never seen anything like it. Alright, we're online. Not the best, but we're online. Jinja got a new suit, S-size cargo. Maybe I'll bring it. Grenade launcher unlocked. Cargo catapult.
Now displaying your current prototype.
Alright.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But with the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCAs, you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. The truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost.
Ghost
Stand
mech.
by. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let's go like that. Repair vehicle. And then we'll hit the road back to the ship. See what the next story beat's gonna be. How far are we away from this puppy? Oh, right there. Alright. How many apples is she? She's going through like 1,000,000 apples. She's rotting them all.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm gonna eat that apple, I think. Just in case it kills him later. Secret ending. I'm gonna eat that apple if I can though. Let's see if we can do it.
Sam, based on our
Come on.
latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
I don't think I can eat the apple. It won't let me. What the hell? The pizza's been sitting there for like 10 years. Disgusting. Oh wait, eat apple. Here we go. Pizza and an apple.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Okay. New order. What do we got? What do we got?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Okay. Elimination mission. Okay.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Commencing route creation.
It's actually fairly close.
Delivery route finalized.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Okay, what shall we do? Kind of looking good. Blood bags are good. We have a... we don't really need a grenade launcher. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna run and gun it, boys. Should make a save. I haven't saved in a bit. Let's get a fat save on here. Who's ready to GTA stunt jump? Yeah. Stunt bonus. Okay. It's gonna be a run and gun, boys. It hasn't failed me yet. Alright. Here goes nothing. You're going right in.
I don't like the look.
Wait a minute. Cutscene. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sam.
Alright, I'm running them down.
About this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible. Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured the
I don't
exact
see any
tool.
robot.
There should be 3 fabricators remaining. To keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Oh shit! Let's go, shoddy.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Oh shit, grenade! I don't know if I can get this dude. No! Why?
Are you injured, Sam?
My guy just jumped off the cliff. Cat. Cat.
We're almost there. Just one more fabricator to go. fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost.
Where the hell?
Nice. All ghost mechs and
Nice.
fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Wasn't too bad. I think we might have got the big guy, I'm not sure. Okay. That was a quickie. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Dropping it off.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us.
A ranked
No
it.
problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Okay, let's go grab that next mission. And then we can see where we're going.
You could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels a continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Okay, deliver a meteorite to the adventurer. Okay. Not that far of a distance. Super heavy though.
The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if dead.
Okay. Gotta dump some stuff here. Don't know if I need the grenade launcher. Okay. We got 90. We can put this on. Okay, we'll save up for the 80. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Not bad, not bad.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Okay, we got a little ways to go. About 1200 out almost. Getting real cold up here. We're gonna jump off that. We're gonna go up and jump it. It's gonna be the only way.
Everything's pure white.
We're gonna jump it. I think we're. You want to turn a little bit. Okay, I was gonna say I was almost stuck. We're almost there. That's a clip. You think I can just make that, dude? Running jump off. Land, perfect land, jump the slope, SS tricky, 360 flip, down to the objective. That's easy, dude. I played SSX tricky, dude. That's an easy jump right there. I just get a running start, And I better make a save right now, because I know I'm going to make it on my first attempt. Don't worry, we're get DMCA'd with the soundtrack they keep enforcing on me in this game. Oh, Jesus, what am I looking at here? Roadcraft, now out in stores now, and this ain't it. Okay, two-wheeling. There it is, and we hit the jump. I don't think the cargo's that badly damaged. And we hit another wicked jump. Oh yeah. We're rocking it. Goddamn. Sticky guns just grabbing materials out of nowhere. That wasn't bad, dude. We're about 200 clicks. About. A lot of people out there would be like, I'm afraid to do it. Guess what? It's called do it. Do it, do it. And we made it through the storm. Not bad. I thought we were going to lose it there for a moment when we were going uphill. I thought the wheels were locked. And then I was going to say, like, we're going to have to go all the way down and back again. But we're lucky that the vehicle is a beastie. And cargo delivered. And it's these kind of crazy taxi missions that I love. Because I don't have to walk any of this. First try, every try, boys. Let's see how good the car goes. Let's see how the condition is. We might be getting a D rank. Getting a fat D on us here. Or can we slip an S out of nowhere? SSX rank. Oh, okay. Sure, we'll take an A. Big fat A-hole. There it is. I'll take an A. I thought we could have been looking at a drop D, dude. I don't know. Carrier handling boost. Okay. You got some goodies.
You came to connect us to the
A-hole A.
Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that
Never know, we could go to the A-hole, the S-hole, or the D-hole. I even had a C-hole today. It was not nice getting that C-hole.
I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post it in main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands.
Okay.
You can accept the order by accessing this.
So right into another order here. Okay. Rescue the adventurer from the snowy mountains. Okay. It's a rescue mission. And they're giving us a little bit of everything here. Let's just take it. Okay. It's not, this one's not too far away either, so 700 uphill. We got 3/4 battery to do it. What's the best way around this puppy? Could go down here, up around. Boom, boom, boomsies. That might be our best way. Or we could go side hill. But then we'd have to hit a jump. No way. Yeah, so we're going lefty. We're going lefty. And I will put a sign down telling people to go this way because I'm that good. There. The thing is, I kind of wish there was more people building crap in this game. You know, you see a few things that people have made, like a zip line or a ramp, but like if it was really let loose in this game, I think it would be even more crazier. Like if I like just going down here, if I see like someone stack 20 ramps for no reason, I think this game would be a little bit randomer, a little crazier. Cause like I could put like a bridge or something down, but like how many people actually see it when they load into their server or whatever? Like it's not like every player will see the exact same shit. But like what if I just wanted to just throw down 1,000,000 ramps and then it would block people? Literally block them, make the objective even harder. I'm putting obstacles down. That's what it should have been. Should have been, yeah, it should have been just a mess. It should have been like, instead of people helping you, it's like full troll game. People are like putting walls up, sink hazards, traps or something. That could have been a little crazier. And it was kind of like the first game. Dude, we should, So
the adventurer
this is a little trickier because the objective's down a hill.
See any sign of him, Sam?
And I'm out of battery, dude. Holy shit. I'm out of juice. The only way we're gonna save this is if I skin tip the top here and then straight down with no battery and just hope the vehicle hangs on. That's gonna be the only way we're doing this. It's gotta be done. We gotta do another SSX tricky. My battery's low, we're going! Oh! Okay. Better stop the vehicle. It said the dude's up here? Dude, I'm not gonna have any battery left to drive us out of here. We could be looking at walking back to the objective.
Enough already.
This guy's supposed to be over here? I'm not picking up anything on the scans. Didn't get wrecked, but says the objectives here. Oh, okay. It looks like in this big circle ass ring radius. So he could be anywhere in here. Shit. Alright, well, we gotta go looking a little bit here, because this dude's hiding somewhere. I don't see anything over here. This is not good. This dude's like hiding on the side of a frickin' hill. Maybe he's up here?
Let's get this show on the road.
Try not to fall now.
Okay, he's definitely not on this side. So where the hell? Who's this dude? I don't think he was by my vehicle though. I can double check. The rescuer dies going to save him, dude. Oh my god. I can believe it. Because that's what's gonna happen right here. Wait a minute. What is that? We got... No, that's a crystal, I think. It's a crystal, right? Yeah. Where the fuck is this dude? Up here then? Wait a minute. Something's blinking blue right there. I think we found him. We're not gonna die. We're gonna rescue this dude. No one's gonna die. Yeah, I think that's him. Could barely even tell it was a dude over here.
What do we have here, Sam?
Where the hell is he? Right here. Oh, dude.
What a relief.
That
He's still breathing.
took me forever to find him.
Put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before? Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Okay, well, it looks like I'm dropping all my equipment just to take him. We also have a vehicle with no juice, and we still gotta go 700 clicks downhill. You might as well just take the vehicle the best we can. We probably only get maybe 15 seconds of ride time here. And I think it's toast. We're only gonna get a little bit of drive here. And I'm just gonna take her on down nice and slow. Even though I can't see shit. Okay, we just keep going straight. We do a turn. And we're gonna have to walk the rest of this. I'm sorry to say it. Yeah, we're running out of juice. Unless there's like a oh, here comes the copyright music again. I gotta mute. Kojima and the copyright. Stop it. And you can't turn the music off in this game either. You can't do like a streamer mode or anything. Okay, I can emergency power charge. I can get a little more boost from my my suit, but that's it. We're gonna have to walk the rest. This is not good. Say goodbye to our vehicle, Slaw. It served us well, but it couldn't do the job. Emergency backup charge. I can keep juicing my backpack though. So I could maybe get us 3 more charges out of my backpack. We could maybe get out of this. Hold on. Okay. This is good. We're going for it! Hang on, Slaw! Ah! We're almost there. Just a little more juice. Just a little more juice. Hang on. Ugh. Hope you rest in peace, you piece of trash. We made it barely, dude. Alright, deliver. Perfect cargo. That's an S. If that's not an S. Okay, I can turn the audio back on. The copyright song's over. Dude, I have to keep muting audio, dude. It's the only way I can keep this up on video, my like video on demand stuff, because it's copyright city, I'm telling you.
I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
That's a big fat ass.
You've been a true friend. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Juice us up. Outpost. It's like Far Cry, dude. It's this outpost unlocked on the map. And then it opens the map up. It's they got all the hooks, dude. It's Far Cry. It's Crazy Taxi. Some there might say it's Fortnite. I disagree. Alright, network online. Very nice. I can actually get my vehicle fully charged and repaired. Climbing power gloves. Okay, we're gonna get those. I'm gonna turn those on. Take some power gloves.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo.
Yeah, power gloves will be sweet. It's all for like going uphill
Knowing him, he
and
might
stuff.
vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname, the Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily, but Don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see. Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Magellan. Are you Magellan? Because I'm not. There's the power up. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Trophy unlocked. Complete episode 8. Okay, episode 8. We banged it out.
Sorry.
Little, you know, a little jump scare. You gotta throw that in. Little PT. A little Silent Hill happening here.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all.
Well,
so I decided to access...
I hope Hartman dies here.
From within the beach.
Because he dies every couple minutes or whatever.
As it is here, you see.
We need a real heart-to-heart. Pull the plug.
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
There we go. That's a heart-to-heart.
Sam? What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Okay.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
All right. That's chapter 9, this bitch.
Emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Roger that. Hopefully it's not too far. I'll get the vehicle locked and loaded. Nice. Okay.
Feels good.
Level Cairo, decontaminators and sedatives. Okay, what's the distance? What are you looking? Okay, we're going. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. So we're gonna have to go lefty again. We're gonna have to go hard lefty here. Okay, I'll make the power gloves and we'll put them on. Put on gloves, done. We have 70 points for our skill tree. I might take off something here. Okay. Get a little aim assist on that ass. And then the next one is rate of fire.
Order accepted.
Get a little auto aim. Why not? What are you doing? Okay. We're gonna go lefty. Power through this puppy. You gotta go, what is that? 1100, 1200? Or is that 13? 1300. So we better hope we run into some energy towers and stuff. We're gonna probably have to go through the storm again. Question is, which way are we going here? Generator coming up, so we hit that. Okay, we're good. A little power generator, we'll get our energy back. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. I'll put another sign down here. Let people know to go this way. Even though the signs like do nothing other than some likes.
You're mine.
Okay. Quake coming. Rock slide. Holy shit. Ah! Oh my god. That was an avalanche. That was a goddamn avalanche. I guess we're okay. Have to put some repair spray down later. That was where are we? Okay. Freaking avalanche took us out. And here comes the copyright music. Going on mute. Unbelievable. How many songs are in this game? Turn it off. Okay, we have to go a little over here. Okay. Whoa! Okay, it does not like... Okay, we are gonna try going around here. Okay. Wish me luck, Slaw. This looks a little rough. I can do it. I can do it. Slaw. It's a clean jump. Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Whee! Let's just say everything's damaged. We're saying a lot of things are damaged on this cargo run. Let me pull out the spray, dude. A lot of things are damaged. We're gonna need a full heal. That should clean it up a bit. That should clean it up a bit. I'll take the score, whatever it is. I'm thinking a D. We're dropping a big D here. Alright, I gotta turn on the audio again. That song's over.
Oh. Hey, you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours.
I'm dropping a C.
Oh, sorry.
The C hole. No way, dude. It wasn't that bad of a rocky hill to go down. A C hole, dude? 2 C's in one day, dude? I don't drop C's, dude. You do. Alright, network online. Okay, that's a pretty good chunk right there. We got the ship down. Oxygen mask. Okay, we're turning that puppy on. So that was definitely worth doing the mission. I got the oxygen mask. Good.
Alright. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rain is not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Angela Oblongata. We gotta go there. Where the hell is the ship at? Down there. Okay, we're jumping it. Here we go. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, nice.